today is day 6. Wow, the second day. We can't believe, and every day we've been keeping on this live challenge and also showing our live messages. And today this challenge is one of my favorite topics about health. You know, my daughter has been complaining that I'm maybe one of the most healthiest moms from her class or maybe whole grade. So I've been doing very well on our healthy food. And you know, I have a Chinese background, so we always cook very healthy food. As you can see, this is my favorite, my kitchen. So we always cook. Most time it's like a Chinese traditional healthy food, and sometimes like a Western style. I love salads because salads is very healthy, right? And it's very simple as well. I save the time. I love that. And but today, what are 3 things we can do? I'm thinking about the whole healthy habits I have. So I want to keep continuing on my morning and the night routine. You know, I've been an abundant soul leadership coach. I've been teaching my clients how to build up their success habits, especially the morning and the night routine. So in the morning, I focus on the meditation, massage. You know, while I was still lying on the bed, I do the massage, do the meditation, focusing on the visualization as well, and also the spiritual connection with God. So I think it's some part of a similarity to Tony's priming, but I just do all this stretching and massage on my bed before I get up. So once I jump off the bed, you know, after I clarify my vision, clarify my connection with God, and get super fired up, and then I get off bed. So I've been hosting this kind of I've been having this great habit of taking lemon water juice. Today, Tony William, right? He mentioned about that. I add honey. I have the warm water freshly squeezed the lemon, warm water, adding the honey into a pure honey into it. So that's my favorite every morning, starting the #1 thing. I've been doing that all the years, maybe so far 3 years already. I always share that with my friends and my clients. So that's my #1 cleansing. But now I could definitely add in Anthony Williams' new suggestion, the celery juice, right? Here, I just found my celery and get my blender out. So since tomorrow morning, I will start this new habit to see how, I guess maybe the taste will not be so good, right? I can imagine that, but it's definitely a great thing to cleanse. I know the celery is rich of iron. I definitely need more iron, you know, and especially for women. Most of our women wear a lack of enough blood and need more supply of iron. So definitely adding this into my morning routine. And then my night routine, I've been having this great night routine before I go to sleep. I'm always focusing on gratitude. So it's like Tony put everything in the morning, right? So many of the masters teaching about the morning routine. I also teach my clients about the night routine, because it's super important that before you go to a peaceful and abundant, beautiful sleep, right? Many people have a sleep problem. They could not easily fall into sleep. So I focus on gratitude. Every day I will review 3 things I'm most grateful. And then I talk with God, have prayers, and then get into a peaceful sleep. So that's being a wonderful habit. But the one thing I need to really improve is that I had been a night owl for quite many years, especially after I had IT background the earlier years, and then after my 2 children, you know, after I send them to bed, right, and then I need to clean up a room, everything. So I developed a bad habit to stay very late, even till 1 or 2 a.m. So definitely as a night owl, I know Tony is like that, but I'm not like him, unfortunately. I need 8 hours. Tony maybe only needs 3 or 5 hours sleep, but I definitely need 8 hours. That's why my morning kind of a productivity is not very good, but my night productivity is super high. So but now I want to adjust. I know for the best health, I really need to adjust my sleep time. So that's why I created this one, my sleep schedule challenge. This tracking lot. Remember Tony mentioned about the tracking. You need to build up a new challenge, but also new habits. But it's most important, you need to track yourself. So this one, I put the 30 days tracking on it, and I can just reprint it and to be 90 days. I've already set up my goal to be at least 90 days tracking my sleep habit. So far, I've already tracked 6 days. You know, some days I did much better, and some days I stepped back. So I need to keep monitoring myself. I need my target is like turn off my laptop and all the electricities before 11 p.m. and get to sleep by 12 a.m. So that's still like a big challenge for me. So that's the thing I need really build in my life. And then the third thing I want to do is like really do more workout. As entrepreneurs, most days we stay before our laptops, right? And now COVID-19, most time we stay at home and spend more time with our cell phones and laptop. So I need to keep reminding myself every like half an hour, 1 hour, get up, move around. And I need to definitely promise myself to do at least 1 hour workout, like half an hour at home on my bed and stretching in my rooms, and another 30 minutes at least should be outdoor. I need to get the sunlights. I know that Tony William emphasized the sunlights is very super important for us, the vitamin D and all this kind of like nutrition and energy to us. So it's super important to get enough sunlights. So that's the 3 things I want to really improve in my daily habits. But one quest is really, as a woman, I know here maybe for many women that are watching at this live video, many women has these symptoms with our womb, our uterus. We have this problem, especially you get to your middle age, you may have more struggling on these symptoms. They're called endometriosis, or it's like a endometrial polyps or cancer. If it gets severe, I have some symptoms like that, but not cancer yet. So I've been struggling this for quite many years. It's been bothering me, and I know many women are suffering from those symptoms. You get too much blood and an irregular period, and no matter how much like good food I'm taking, I still like losing too much blood and not enough iron. So now this is my new quest. I'm searching for the best way, organic way. All the doctors, Western style doctors will suggest this. The simplest way is just like get rid of whole womb, your uterus. That's the easiest way, right? The surgery. But that's not my choice. So I heard the Siri's message, right? Really inspired. Even cancer, you can heal the cancer by adding some natural ways. So I'm now exploring using some organic ways to see if I can fully heal myself. So I'm on this request. And if you heard some of this good treatment and good nutritious or organic ways, feel free to recommend to me. And I also want to, if I can overcome this one and heal myself, I can share this good blessed news to many other women. So that's my challenge and the quest, and also new habits I would adopt in my health area. Thank you so much for sharing this this time with me, and also this challenge journey with me, and wish you all to be healthy, strong, positive, and own the abundant life, and also your passionate business. Okay, take good care. Bye bye.